there we go. You know, let's have some ambience here. But please keep playing the music. Oh. Ah. One or the other, huh? How do I do this? I got an idea. I don't know, something like hearing the Mario theme kind of feels weird. Let's go with someone else. Man, there's a lot of walking to do. That was peanut butter. Well, Finner, I'm not sure what that. I thought you were talking about, like, you know, hey, there's like more people involved, but like, you were talking about like like actual physical size. I mean, yeah, that doesn't.
Fable, just so you know, I'm sending Ash to go out and find you. He wants to talk to you about the Warden's run last night.
Well, because I ain't talking to Fable. I mean, I'm not gonna was going to, but.
I think they're continually trying to gaslight you.
What's up? What's needed?
Whatever.
Oh my
It's
god,
fine.
I'm really
In
short
quotes.
person. I have to establish my dominance.
Ash
I have $20
is
and
going
you
to
don't.
find you to
You're
talk about the
lower than
Wardens
me.
last night.
I'm Paddy.
I'm in the library
Oh.
currently.
Their hat's
I'll
also
head out
bigger.
to the main area if that works.
Yeah, I
cool.
guessed as
Never
so.
mind.
He's heading that direction.
Would the real Patty have
I'll
$20?
see him when he gets here then.
I'm still Paddy, regardless of whether or not I'm Clockwork or not.
That's so cool.
I hope you enjoy your stay here.
Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying yours.
No.
Oh, you do.
I'm going to see if I can even do anything in regards to doing work.
Oh, wait, do you work here?
Yes, I do.
I was told there's booze in a library, but all I see are plants and market
Oh.
stalls.
Oh, that will be coming in as soon as the doors to the Wiccarium are able to be open. So for the time being, we have simply just the outdoor stalls and general marketplace stuff to be purchasing.
Okay, that's good to know.
I'm making a big assumption. Are you from one of the nearby colleges on the floating islands?
No, not around here.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, we kind of figured that at some point, once the bar location gets opened up, we'll probably be getting a lot of people from colleges coming by.
That's completely fair. There's a lot of territory up here.
In due time, there will be.
Okay. Alright, well, now we know for the future. It's weird. I remember people talking to me about already being in it, but
Oh, well,
it's okay.
There was. It's just that when we shifted location to
Where are you,
over here, it just, we're
Library.
still dealing with the interior. I can see if we have a sort of a menu, like outdoor menu system, so, or rather, a serving system. So I'll just check on that.
Alright. Thank you very much. Sorry for interrupting you.
Oh, no, that's alright. I think there's enough, people working here today, I think.
Oh, that's good.
That is.
And you just leave the pizza
I
here.
kind of just want to go home at this point, honestly.
You wanna?
I just kind of want to go home. Oh,
There we go.
it doesn't matter. It
Here you go.
burned.
Money for your pizza.
Just sit there, it can be reheated.
You want it?
It's not even Christmas yet. It's not Halloween yet.
No, I'm good. Just set it right there where you heat it for me.
This is my transformed states. When I'm in my transformed state, I have a hat, one of these hats on.
Yeah, no, you're.
Oh, this is me, Paddy, by the way.
Technically, it's open airspace, so you're good.
Oh, hi, Miss Paddy. It's so good to see you.
I was just
Hello.
considering if there was anti-air guns that will shoot.
Carry on, don't worry about me. You're so adorable.
Hello there. Oh, wait, I shouldn't be distracting you from this.
Hi.
Apologies.
Hi.
Here, you want a pizza?
Yeah.
That I bought because the person didn't have any.
I can't consume as a clockwork.
Oh, okay. Can you bring it to someone who can? I'll just give you this pizza. Here you go. Thank you, Scorch. I appreciate it. That's one way. Well, someone was just trying to hawk a pizza on everybody, so eventually I was like, no, I'll just buy it. Just go away.
That should be the cue to be not accepting the pizza.
Just looking.
How's the air up here for you doing your work?
Perfect. The draft helps a lot. So,
Possibly some kind of.
nothing beats home.
That makes sense.
What's up?
I'm simply just checking up on you. I do need to ask a question to someone around here.
I'm kind of up in the air about it.
Sure.
Actually, no. I mean, I need to go.
Hey, could you heat that boiler to 800, please? Hey, Scorch.
Me? I'm sorry, go attach to a Lego brick.
Heat the boiler to 800. I'm gonna put it in. I forgot to prepare it.
Okay. I have a spring though now.
Dylan, is there any sort of
What's up?
bar-related things that are being served?
That's a good chance, yeah.
Bar-related things? Why?
My
Something.
tears. My sad tears of a clown.
Two people down there who's sitting by the down the little flight of stairs there. I guess heard that there is some of that sort of stuff being served here. And I just told them that I don't know if we have the doors open for
The
that.
aftermath of the war.
Currently, right now, if they're looking for refreshments, they would go to the little food stall over there that has drinks. Unfortunately, the bar is still going under renovations.
Okay. Just as I figured.
Renovation. Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
if they want drinks, they gotta go there.
Thank you.
Along the process.
Marge,
Oh, you look like you were about to say something.
I apologize for interrupting. Well, we do not have the typical bar-related stuff that's available at the moment, but there are some refreshments that is open at the food stall at the end up there, if you're interested.
Oh.
If you're wanting alcohol,
Okay,
however,
thank you very much.
you will have to wait on that for another time here.
That's okay. Alright, thank you.
Understood.
Good to know.
I'm amused at one of them.
All over the place.
just looks like a looks like a college student. I'm just amused at that.
Or something like that could potentially cause like a gaseous form of anti-magic to maybe appear, and I don't plan on doing that today. But in case if I need to know, some of the metals do exude a bit of fumes that can affect my blindness or something you don't want us
He
to
created me.
do
I'm a book.
when
I hold his magic.
Well, we're technically in the land of Sokka.
You know, I
Oh,
just came over here to make a joke that change is bad.
And nothing that might
Changes is
And I'm
scary
hearing
thing.
someone's story of being made.
running on magic.
Hello, Miss Violet.
Understood.
I'll pay you like $10 to like swat a bird.
I did that on the way here.
If it's ever brought up, we'll just
Okay, I will give you money to do it again.
Well, that means good qualifications.
It is a Pokemon. So I don't know if you're allowed to swat it.
Or is that real?
Whatever.
There are a lot of people who
It keeps hitting me!
There are a lot of people who do not feel. Oh,
Maybe you shouldn't piss it off.
Is there a bird that is heckling you?
Avoiding stuffiness and
Yes.
Oh.
It randomly slams into my book. It's over there, right there.
Is it that bird?
This Starly.
I see.
Yeah, it's the Starly.
I will go.
It also blows raspberries at me. I didn't even know it could do that.
I will see if I can get
never
to
skip
stop
leg day,
bothering you here, or at the very least, I will remove it from the premises.
coming after hours to work on stuff.
100% legs.
Great.
Sorry.
Wait, I'm squishy. You smacked my back. I'm squishy.
What?
Oh,
I am going to deal with a cantankerous Starly that has been harassing a person here. There's two of them.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
deal with
how
them.
about this? How about this? How about this? Look at me, Dylan. Look at me.
I appreciate
Thank
it.
you for letting us use it.
Hello, Starlies. I do not know if you understand what I am saying. If you wish to stay on this island, if you understand what I am saying or understand the emotions I'm trying to give off, then I would ask you to please stop bothering the people who are enjoying themselves here. Otherwise, I will have to capture you and relocate you to another location.
Starly.
That will be your last warning.
Here since we went to the islands, or no? No. Okay. Quick rundown of where we've.
I want to eat it, even though I don't have a mouth.
Fire pits across the way.
You probably do not try to do that sort of stuff on the premises.
That'll take you down to Orlando Shaka. That big
I can't leave the premises.
the library.
Then I guess you will not be able to enjoy the,
Yes.
Starly Torty.
It is still.
Oh, wait.
Working and
Yaki Starly?
I will be getting more bonuses.
I don't know.
Yakisoba?
As well as the bars.
No, that's something else. Completely different.
Donations.
That's so cool.
I see.
It's nice. It's open. What is? Oh, that's like that's like a little stage area. If people want to like have performances and things like that.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, yeah, please
Next, please. No, I'm not a parent.
Please inform me
You
if
couldn't be a
the
parent.
please inform me if the bird Starlies are annoying you once more. I've already given them their
Get the bird.
hopefully given them a proper warning that they understand.
Magic is everywhere.
Oh god, there's more.
Also, if you for some
There is.
Alright, so
Some extra pepper just spray in their face?
I have a real question there. Like in gen.
You leave me alone.
So
I'll leave
peanut
you
butter.
alone.
I don't know.
The peanut butter, would they be a JWA problem, a neighborhood watch problem, or an OPD problem?
At this current moment, it would be a
Oh.
neighborhood watch problem.
Well, so you have to be very stupid to follow.
No, alright.
Weird dog, though.
30 minutes.
But do keep
I
in mind.
don't
They're
know
inside
that
of it.
thing went.
But do keep in mind if they are being a pest,
Maybe it jumped
then
off
you
the
should
ceiling.
make sure you ask
will be on there.
It makes me
Dylan or
proud.
Faith, or rather any staff member, if they wish, if
Go adopt it.
it is
Wherever.
desired for a neighborhood watch member to be handling it.
That's effort.
Explain to them I was pushed
Yeah,
by
of
this
course.
one specific person.
Alright.
What the hell did I hit? I hit myself.
That is
Is there even
unfortunate.
anymore? Oh wait, there is a building there.
There is, but it's still getting
Alright,
renovated.
I'm gonna.
There is a library, however.
There.
So this is great. Keeps you warm.
Same old library.
Miss Paddy, you're staff here, yes?
Yes, I am.
We'll get a snack.
Here only in building. Oh, Lord, not in building. I suppose I can ask a favor. He's right there now.
I was gonna say, we found you. I've done like my fashion. Missed 3 other combos. Let's make sure everything has clothing.
That's not even shaped like one. That's
Look,
is like
it was the color, it wasn't the shape. I just saw the color from a distance away.
Fire truck.
All I saw was
Okay.
green, okay?
What can I get you?
Hi there. What do you have?
One of everything! No, I'm joking.
I'm trying to remember what we have access to. I do know we have various juices, teas. Apologies, I'm trying.
Fruity?
They should be. Let me try to mentally remember the items that we have here. I'm having extreme amounts of issues with this. There we go. No, that's not it.
No worries.
Oh no, I see what happened here. Well, okay. So from what I remember, we do not have the cakes and pastries here. We have the fruits here. So we have teas, juices, and sodas.
Okay. Well then, could I get a fruit tea and they'll just take an apple?
Of course. What about yourself?
Copy paste. I'll just
Understood.
take what she's having.
Will this be separate or together?
Separate, I
I'll pay
assume.
for it. I don't mind. I know, it's crazy. I'm doing it again, milady. Here you are.
I'll grab it in just a moment. I'll grab the credits in just a moment.
Okay. No worries.
Cowboy hat, just my lady.
There's the apple. Let me get the hot water real quick.
So, speaking of, I think it's done. You may want to step back?
There it is.
Okay.
What you doing, Pats?
Getting hot water.
Yeah?
Wow, that looked like a completely different outfit from a distance. I thought it was a dress, but it's just a shirt.
A short.
A short. You marking my speech?
A little bit. But it is with love.
Yes. There's apple. There's apple.
Thank you very much.
Please wait for the tea to steep just a little bit more.
Okay, thank you very much.
There you go. Please enjoy.
Yes, thank you.
And we're there's the
Thank
credits. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, you're back.
Oh,
You're like 600
Oh.
pounds. It's like a car coming at me.
that was so forceful. Oh my god.
Slow it down.
Someone went to go fight birds in the arena.
I want to go look at the arena.
Where's this arena? I want to see
Better
someone
not go
fight
to the
birds.
arena.
It is in that direction.
I want to see it.
If you see, there's a sort of a
This
bubble
direction?
down that road over there.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hmm.
Alright, let's go watch bird fight.
Yep. Just gonna eat my apple.
Yeah, there's a very good likely chance that I'm going to be flinging myself way more than usual because of the settings I have We have to be very freaking careful. Let's see. I need to send someone a message.
To get them back in return, but there are plenty of monsters to slay with weapons that you have.
Where is...
So, when we get them ready, we ship them back out to our hunters. They pay us back in full. I hope so, and they usually always do. And you know, it's a good kind of upgrading process. They usually also keep their old weapons.
I don't think I'll be using
or they give it back to us, and then we give it to the younger ones going into the hobby. So it's more therapeutic for me.
You can put them in a ball pit, except
Being able to create such weapons is very therapeutic.
That would be annoying.
Is it like, so I'm guessing it's like a place where people can also go to hang out?
A little.
I guess it's like a hub.
Oh, I'll check it out sometime.
You can put pictures of your butt all over the room in the form of post-it notes.
You should be able to see.
You can take Polaroids of your butt and just put them all over the room.
I see it around.
Oh, the crowd that we're getting in here is quite something. Like, noticing like half the people here, I guess some of the usuals and from some neck of the woods, and then the other half is like Ascension Academy people. It's neat. It's neat. Or I don't know, Ascension Academy, Ascension Academy, IZCA. It's hard to describe.
Until we get back to quarantine. Fucking wait.
Wish it wasn't so easy to just kind of move forward or run. Let's see, Katsio.
I would think I would simply pass away on spot. Like I would be gone if it was a cold shower head.
Oh, hello there.
Well, that's the point. Hi, how you doing?
Just checking up on everyone. That's all.
Alrighty.
It feels unusual that you no longer have a throne to be perched upon.
Dylan did say they're trying to bring it back, so once it's back, you know where I'll be.
Of course.
Just a giant rock.
Well, it was more like a nice comfy couch type of thing.
Yeah, it was a really
very
comfy
fancy
couch.
I never
Hey,
saw
Yeah, it was
can you bring us a couple mana potions?
It was in the old place. There
Tell me
used to be a couch, which,
Where are you?
with my pride,
We are over by the stage.
says Katsuo's throne.
Oh, okay, I'm here.
Wait, where was it? Was it like?
Maybe it's a glass of water too.
Oh. I can fetch a glass of water. This music.
Desmond is getting the mana potions.
I brought the mana potion.
They don't know that.
We might need a second glass of water over here. And in fact, why don't you just bring like a pitcher and some empty glasses?
Understood. This is going to be tricky.
Wait, where is Flynn again?
We're at the stage.
Yeah, okay. Need more wheelchair accessibility.
I forgot I helped you out with the whole entire shortage thing of lightning and shocking all the fishes and stuff like that.
This will do for now. Whoa.
Okay, you just seem really nervous. So, my hand has strange properties for certain types of creatures, certain people. So,
I have a picture.
if not,
Oh my
I just
God,
noticed you were
just
nervous.
I'll place the picture over here.
This is just me.
Yeah, you let me know your head flow.
And
It's okay. I'm a very high-strung person too. I'm just too
Nervy
tired
cups.
to be nervous, and I'm a very direct person.
Hey, Magic.
Lazarus. Well, you know Dylan. This is an old friend of mine, Toku, another one of the members of my group.
Hello.
And you may have recognized her from the news. She is
Hello.
ebb and flow.
Hi, Miss Paddy.
Or they are ebb and flow of the Bardic Circle.
I was on the
And
news too, you know.
Hi.
You were on a privately released live stream. That's a little different.
It was not private. It was made very public.
Privately
I have
released.
my good friend.
It was privately
I
public.
put that bitch everywhere.
You did.
I
It
could
was
have
very
sworn she was.
You know, I know what I'm gonna do next time. It's for real.
Two people, one body swap.
are you searching for something?
Just around.
I see. Well, if you need any assistance or looking for anything, don't hesitate to ask myself or any staff members here.
Sure. Thank you, Paddy.
This is so much better than simply just taking the stairs. Okay, we're not gonna be doing the talk with Gilgamesh today, cause they gotta cover someone for work. Oh well. Also update the title. Here. I just realized something. Paddy actually has, Clockwork Paddy can actually, have something that helps her sense people around now. Just for the time being. Her naughty detector. Of course, she's not going to be able to find, like, you know, certain types of people or kids or whatnot, but...
Mainly on my knees, which is like almost the exact opposite of what I got going on.
By the by, Fable, I keep hearing like a distorted screaming. Is anyone, everything alright?
Screaming? Someone screaming?
Yes, it's like if someone had a spatializer, a hypothetical spatializer, if you know what I mean.
Let me go. Let me go figure it out. As quickly. I probably don't.
Best of luck.
You just giggle. You don't even have the ability to giggle.
Goodbye.
Oh. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you wanted to, speak to me.
No, I didn't. I was just going to, say hello, how are you doing? That kind of thing. But not entirely important.
That is fine to be doing, I suppose. How do I... I'm managing.
Aye, sir.
I suppose that's, similar to...
I suppose it is that time of... I was about to say that time of year, but...
What's up?
So, you know how Zala's been killing my nose?
They got shot.
Yes, I just told her to clean
yes,
up
I
when
suppose
she's
so.
done.
Can I come in with something that's Skyto Rachnoid? Zala could probably explain what that is.
Sorry, I am hearing some sounds, on the...
Would the big bug thing be able to fit
communications.
through the portal or manage to
Regardless.
climb its way up here from the ground?
Are you talking about the things from
I am...
Yes.
Why do you want to come in as a arachnoid?
Yeah, the best way to describe it
If
is
you
I'm
come in
managing.
as that and you are you're too big.
Yeah, I can hear now. Regardless, hopefully things aren't too rough on your neck of the woods. However, your response, says otherwise.
Fine-ish. I feel like I'm being followed around.
I don't
I'm
think I want to
fairly
freak
certain
them
of it
out
at this
with,
point, though I believe I have...
shooting.
Oh.
I believe that it may be a different individual than what I believed it was. I thought it was relating to the madness, and I may have been incorrect. Then again, I'm not entirely certain.
Do you know what might be following you then?
Not entirely. I'm still texting.
Do you feel you're being followed up here as well?
Yes.
Oh, I will then, walk the perimeter then to see if I can sort of sniff out someone. I have a... How do I describe this? For this and next month, I have an ability that allows me to detect,
then we should probably.
I do not know how to describe it, but the best way I can describe it is sin level, naughtiness level. So, if I sort of detect something...
I believe you could equate one of those very differently. In any case, I do need to speak with you as you're walking, so let's go then.
Later, Winfrey.
Just use wait, why don't you just use flush the stars and you just hit it with a fire?
I might need to suggest to have more wheelchair accessible areas.
That or benches. I've noticed there is a distinct lack of anywhere to be sitting.
Well, the benches are more around the center area. There's a lot of areas around here
I haven't
too.
seen any.
Oh, yes, they would be over in that direction there. So, basically, the date spots are more in the center of the area, or more to the, sides, I suppose?
Well, date spots are lovely, but I think I would much rather have a spot where I can sit and rest my feet for a little while, rather than...
That is understandable.
In any case, I do want to ask, have you noticed yourself being followed at all, anything like that?
In the past couple of days, or
you
the past
or
couple
your
of weeks?
other self? Past couple of days.
Unfortunately, I have been, in a state that I am not really responsive, you might say. There was some bit of information that I was handed that was a bit much, and I'm simply just needing some time to move forward with. So I have not been in a position that makes me feel like I'm being watched beyond the the potential paparazzi and the police department.
Yes, I suppose that would be troublesome, given everything. In any case, then I'll outright say it then, because I think it'll be better for you just to have the entire enchilada right now, rather than everything else.
Understood.
And it may be best for you to communicate this to the rest of your family as well. This mostly extends for you. Do you remember my wanting to be testing you? Specifically in the aspect of... Laugh at that. Great time for the flux to be taking me. I'll find you here in just a few minutes. Taking me.
Okay. Ah.
35 months and 34 month streak.
Oh, what it... yes.
I was told that person, Ash, I believe his name was.
Wait, were you the one that was following them?
Is he...
I see. What were you going to say?
I was just wondering if he was safe. Is he dangerous at all? As people say he is? Or is that people simply being concerned?
People have an innate concern in regards to vampires. But he seems, for the time being, he seems like he is someone who is wanting to be more than just base desires. He is wanting to enjoy life, you might say.
I see. Huh.
Why?
I figured, since talking to him a lot, sir.
Oh, you have been speaking to them?
Unspec nominal. I'm just concerned. That's all.
Oh, I see. Well, I do not believe that they are someone that should be concerned with.
I see. Okay, well, I'll trust your word on it.
Are you sure you should be trusting my word on this? I have only spoken to you on 2 occasions. Oh, hold on a moment. Okay. Continue.
Cinnabelle seems to trust you, sir. Why not?
I see.
Cinnabelle's the one I trust the most.
If you mind me asking, or rather, if you do not mind me asking, how did you come across Cinnabelle? Oh, this music is way too sinister.
I wandered into Landasaka at one stage, and I kind of just saw them. That was it. And I was interested in why their affinity was the way they are.
So, a fateful encounter, then.
I suppose. I seem to be kind of, as I stated, to your fleshy
Think about biting
self.
people.
It's fine. David don't mind.
He wanted to bite you.
Sorry, could you repeat that
I'm
last part?
attracted.
So
Sure. Since I said to your flesh self, I think, I'm kind of attracted to people that are of darkness affinity.
Hello. I'm here to sell you pictures of Ash. Do you want them?
What? Why would I want that?
What?
So you're not a stalker. I was trying to monopolize.
What's a stalker?
Well, it could be two things. It could be someone who follows you just for getting information, and the other one could be a metal robot.
Do they not know what they're doing?
No.
Cool, you can tell them.
Well, I'm not sure how they were able to detect this, but, going around following people does come off as a, what would be referred to as a stalker. Stalking. It's watching or following after someone from a distance. And while it may be for nefarious reasons, or it could be for reasons of information gathering, or it could simply just be a fascination that one may have. In some cases, it may be actually harmless, a curiosity that might be a little bit too high.
Is it a bad thing?
It all depends in what manner you go about it. Like I said, some people may have a fascination, and observing from a distance should be fine, to be honest.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I've been doing.
You can't.
I didn't realize anyone was bothered by it.
You can introduce yourself if you wish.
Okay. It's interesting because their affinity seems the darkness seems to be clouded in a way. I'm not sure why.
Darkness. I suppose them being a creature of the night, they would not have some sort of the same sort of darkness as as I guess I would have, or Cinnabon may have. You know, like... Oh, right, the hologram does not follow suit.
I don't know why, but something inside of me tells me that I can trust people like you. I don't know why.
That... do you mean with the affinity of darkness, or do you mean just myself?
The affinity.
It is funny you say that. In stories and fairy tales, there's a lot of things that is said about darkness being something scary and something that should be avoided. It's full of things that can come after you. But in the real world, I'm pretty sure those who have affinities and alignments and the like.
Apologies.
Hello there.
now.
I'll just wrap this up without context. Most of the people that I know actually have that as an alignment. And most of the troublemakers I come across are the opposite.
There's an imposter behind you.
Pasta?
There's an imposter behind you. I like pasta.
Your visual
making a little sus.
hologram thing.
Oh,
And I think
yes,
he vented too.
I
It's
forgot.
okay. I'll vote eject.
No. This is simply just, it's simply for make it easier for people to look at me.
They're
when they talk
mimicking
to
your
me.
movements.
It's a projection.
They're really good at impersonating your identity.
Do you know what a projection is?
Yes, I'm just gaslighting you.
Trying to get a rise out of me.
Oh. That doesn't sound very nice. Why would someone do that?
Pranksters.
See.
Regardless.
Anyway.
Would you like to make mention of it, or no?
Suppose?
You do not have to if you do not want to.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry if I've seemingly been following you. I'm just interested in your affinity.
I wasn't paying attention. I thought you were speaking with Miss Paddy. So you were then. Very well. Not a problem, but I wouldn't suggest following predators. You puts them in irritable mood, and I've already been feeling like I've been followed by other things that are more maleficent than yourself, I suppose.
Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
You're fine.
If you have any questions for them, you can go ahead and ask them if you like.
There's going to be a spar happening in the arena. I'm going to be refereeing it.
Are you gonna referee it, or do you need someone?
I am just interested.
I'll be fine. I can do this.
Oh, okay. Because if so, I can referee.
Darkness is so clouded.
They seem to be rather sensitive to certain affinities.
I am a creature of the night. That's how we are.
I see.
God damn it. He's not here.
Very interesting. Well, I am
You know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna play the music.
I have none of that. Just have light.
It feels ominous as it is.
Every person is supposed to have a bit of light and a bit of darkness. So I'm still wondering why I have that.
I find them to be conversational pieces at best.
Exactly. And what's in the library? Fucking shelves.
The implications of light or darkness or anything like that, they are conversational. I believe that they don't really serve any purpose. You are what you are, and you can accept that, or you cannot and live in misery. It's a blunt way to put it, but I am a creature of night. I am a person who eats people if I get too hungry. It's something I've had to accept. If you are a being of pure light, you should accept that too. Make things easier for yourself. At least that's my opinion. Then again, I am hungry and irritable, so I could have a different opinion later, but I feel like that's the most of it.
Unlike you, I'm not sure why I'm a being of pure light. I have no memory of it. Of why I came to be or anything. How can I accept something that I don't even know what I am?
You could say that is sort of the case for a lot of people. We come into being and we do not know if we have a purpose or not. A lot of us spend many, many years trying to figure that out. For those who know why they came into being, I suppose just yourself, it is up to them to decide whether or not they wish to accept that or wish to find other ways to kind of make their place in the world. Others, such as yourself, people like yourself can easily get lost in trying to find themselves. It is a precarious thing to be doing. You can become too obsessed.
Yes. There are vampires that I know that are intent on becoming fully pure, if in any case possible, to eliminate all of the light that may even be within them, if there is any at all. Amongst other things, there are those who want to be pure-blooded, amongst other things. And I find them, again, conversational at best. However, it sounds like you are going on a difference than... It sounds like you are different from some of the other... You're not trying to find out... You're not trying to find a pureness, rather you're trying to find yourself and the answers you need. I can offer something to you, as a... if you would like. It's not something I usually do, but it's fine, I suppose. Do you have a soul?
I don't know.
Should find that one out first. I don't have soul sight.
I do not believe I know anyone who has
Otherwise, all
soul
the
sight here.
concentration will be... let me think.
Nice. I feel like it's been a while. Hi. I
hello,
didn't
Mr.
recognize
Clay.
your normal clothes. Huh.
Yes, I'm
Sorry, but-
wearing practical clothing, I guess people would call it.
Fair.
No, if I feel comfortable with
Glad you're
even
doing
finding
well, I
out if I
guess.
have a soul.
Sorry, I'll let you turn. I want to go explore.
Take care.
Why would that be the case?
Well, in any case, I think it wouldn't really apply either way. Well, one way or another, it either will work or won't work. I can offer a potentiality for you. You can gain some insight on yourself, potentially. But it would be a thing that you would need to be trusting me on. And as we just met, I understand if you hadn't. Wouldn't want to. But all in the sense of whatever the case is, and maybe it'll give you some answers. I can offer a soul gaze to you. Effectively, you and I lock eyes for a few seconds, and if I put the intent upon it, then I will see the contents of your soul, and you will see the contents of mine. This will show you a manner of things you didn't know about yourself, and I can relay those to you. But again, as I said, entirely up to you. And it'll only work if you have a soul.
Right.
This sounds like something I would suggest for you to maybe more get ready for, as there would be an amount of things that you would see from them that I would imagine would be, no offense, probably may not be something they are ready to see. Sorry.
It's fine. Considering you would also, it would be different. It would also maybe give me some answers too, actually, to be honest with you. I had an interesting dream the other night, and it made me reflect on some things. But unimportant for the moment. If it's something you're interested in, I can provide the service to you.
Sure. As Paddy said, I'll think about it and prepare myself. If anything, I thank you. I appreciate trying to help.
Of course. And again, I urge you to be careful on who you're following. If it was any other race of my kin, as I was aware that you were following me when you stuck your head around your tree. The tree over there, I may have been threatened to the point where I may have attacked you, or worse.
Not my problem.
I'm sorry. Again, I didn't mean any harm. But
That's fine.
I'll keep that in mind next time. Isn't it a little weird that you have pictures of them?
Ash, I have a gift for you. Please accept it.
Hey, what?
It is a bomb.
I am going to not have a bomb in here.
And you accept it.
Congratulations, Liam.
Hadouken!
And Fable are all like, I think someone's stalking Ash. I was like, I'm not gonna monopolize that.
That's kind of unsafe, actually.
Listen, I wouldn't tell you.
Wait, what's down there?
You threw my bomb off the
After you made some money and sold my secrets.
What do you... I'm not gonna have a bomb on...
You gave me the bomb! And then I was delivering it to Ash, so he could have a bomb.
I honestly thought this was normal. It's
gotta
the
make
first
some
time here. Ugh. You know, bombs everywhere, I guess.
What do I feel like?
Yeah,
not-
it's very...
It's
not normal. I've gotten bored.
Do not brandish bombs.
Huh?
But I feel like you're more evil than Ash.
Okay.
I am both staff and neighborhood watch.
Oh,
I
okay.
said I had a moral.
You're also Paddy.
Why would you keep people? Why would you
What?
keep things from people? That's evil.
Oh,
Well, it's like Clockwork, Paddy. You're Paddy.
yes,
and you're
I am.
Clockwork.
Yeah.
So you're Neighborhood Watch.
You're like Leona's kid.
We're here.
You suck blood and have pointy fingers.
Pat.
What?
Paddy. I got confused because I heard something weird.
Uh-oh. Obscure reference not gotten. The
Who
time
will
where
watch the Watchmen?
What?
I'm starting to think everyone is taking funny juice.
Oh, they left.
Paddy, what was that individual's name again?
We haven't gotten a name from them. We simply just refer to them as Madam.
I'm gonna keep going to Paddy then, and they're just gonna go off the ledge.
Very well.
God forbid someone's down there.
Let's hope not.
I think I'm going to talk to them very briefly. Something small.
imagine
Just in the case.
Oh, I'm just gonna read that. Great day for fishing!
Oh.
And just a bomb goes off.
I was about to say they should watch out how far they launch themselves, but then I realized they can fly.
Oh, good thing that person learned what stalking is.
Why do you seem like you are accomplished?
You threw a bomb off the cliff. I wonder if people are down there.
It is a forest area down there, but it would have detonated mid-air regardless.
You don't know what type of bomb it was. You just heard bomb. What if it's impact bomb?
I would hope that they would not have a bomb that would be very, very destructive.
I'm surprised they still kept that bomb because they tried giving it to Fable. You didn't take it, but they still had it.
Why did...
Not fast.
Well, if you need any assistance with anything, please do not hesitate to ask myself or any staff members here.
I don't know who to look at. Okay.
Now, the hologram was made so it'd be easy for you to look at something instead of craning your neck down.
Eh.
Thank you very much for the raid there, self-dog. Ah! Ugh!
Okay, but he probably like shoots like a bitch.
I'm sorry you said that.
Everything alright over here?
Yeah, he shoots with honor or
I
something.
think
like
everything's
that.
going fine. It's just regular conversations.
Affinities to emotions.
Understood.
Just hearing about Flurry becoming a crime boss and people talking about darkness in everyone's hearts.
Yes.
And they're wondering why they don't have dark magic.
Wait, why would people talk about darkness?
Regular conversations.
I have 4 bombs. Would you like to keep them or double and give it to the next person?
Put it away!
But eventually we're gonna need to turn
Okay.
off the baby mode.
Exactly what would happen.
I think that's fine to double and give it to the next person.
Yeah, that's baby mode.
Oh my lord.
I don't want anyone to Would you like to keep them or double and give it to the next person?
Either you put it away or I tell Fable.
I have very few of those at the
I only have 1 bomb. I don't have 7 more. Can you help
When
me?
you're using plasma, they don't bleed.
Put it back where you got them.
I don't want them to be. This social experiment isn't working well.
Okay, well then we'll not aim for the head. Or the neck. Or the heart.
What was wrong?
For some, I don't know what's going on, but this is a weird day. People are talking about darkness in mass.
So if you shoot someone, right? But it doesn't kill them, but they die from the shock of it.
Sure thing.
Did you do that, or did they die by natural causes?
I don't want to shoot anyone at all now.
To be fair, Paddy, it also got a little bit weirder when they said they were trying to harness the Shadow the Hedgehog within them, and it didn't work. So, I don't know anymore.
Did you let the bomb?
Dylan!
She's
Oh no,
shadowing
Dylan
him.
melted from the summer heat. Unless he's reformed.
You bumped into me in the Yeah, you bumped into me in the shadows and you didn't say anything.
I was going.
When shadows collide.
That felt extremely weird.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you.
We should make Wiccarium.
I mean, I guess.
That is the worst idea that you have ever come up with.
Do you have bad vision down there?
I know.
It feels weird to see.
I cannot see them when they do it.
Yeah, it feels weird to be trying to see other people
doing it?
They're nothing. Not happening.
No shitcoin. Yeah.
I don't know how that works, actually.
gonna
I don't know
talk
if
to,
it's just like everything's different down there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
It
well.
just is. You... I'll catch you in a moment, okay?
Sure.
Apologies.
That's fine.
Also, the jacket
Again,
suits you, Ash.
Thank you, so I've heard. It's been a mixed bag, though. In any case, Miss Paddy, apologies if I'm being a little irritable. I haven't eaten, and I found myself being more and more hungry. I don't know why. It was fine just a few weeks ago.
It might actually just simply be stress.
Perhaps, though I've been stressed like this before. Now, when I do get more stressed out, yes, I get more hungry, but I feel like I've been ravenous lately. Eating almost three times as much as I normally do.
Just because you have been stressed before doesn't mean that this is the same sort of stress you've been taking on. You sort of experience...
In any case, it's not entirely important to the conversation. I want to get it done and over with anyways.
Understood.
I came across some notes when I was examining some of the things that Dr. Idris had gone into. In said notes, it was shortly before I had met Miss Sal, almost a full year ago at this point. Because of that, I have the inkling that potentially I was manipulated by my father in a way to encounter Miss Sal and to becoming interested in her, I suppose. I don't know fully, and it's hypothesis. However, similar to yourself, it seems that my father drew the conclusion that because Sal was a non-vampiric humomancer of their blood, and they have some secret that we need to know, similar to yours.
I see.
However, I didn't communicate this with anyone, but my lab has been intruded before by people, and it's not entirely secure. I went ahead and I secured it myself recently, and destroyed all the data, if there's anything to be destroyed, and recovered all that I could. And I don't believe I kept any logs of you or anything like that. But I'd like you to be wary anyways. I wasn't aware of the specifics of Miss Sal, and I would hate for you to be followed or anything like that because they think that your blood is special.
I see.
Additionally as well, your reaction was seen by others of my kin as well. It's possible that they could know just by observing you.
Understood. Well...
To be wary.
Well, just as I was confident in multiple ways that knowing that you... how do I say this? Knowing that your experiments couldn't harm me to a certain extent, if anyone from Essentia is curious about me, I'm pretty sure I have methods of defense. Even if I do not have any sort of holy magic in me now, I still have my other ways.
I hope your confidence is sound then in this specific instance. I worry. I've been hearing things and rumors and other things about that make me uneasy.
I see.
It's also a little bit, as I said, Bryn Idris was one of the people who was one of the head researchers within the Red Court. He probably had a hand in creating me.
Oh. That means that you have to... If something were to occur, you should definitely not be the one to engage with them.
Hey, what was that fucking noise?
Probably
I don't know.
It's
I would believe that my father would have enough of
activating
a...
here miles away.
I don't know. In any case, it's not important. What is important at the moment is that you be wary of anyone hunting you specifically for your blood.
A bomb and the character.
I doubt it's going to happen, as your odds are much better than the Sal's, but as long as you're aware, that's all I wanted you to be aware of.
I wonder if perhaps they were keyed off to some sort of prophecy as well. Perhaps they saw something in their own dreams, making them think that Sal needs to be a target.
Have you ever, in your time below, have you seen a silver-eyed vampire?
Silver-eyed vampire. If I have, I would not have recognized them.
Very well then. Out of the blue, but forget about it. Don't worry about it at the moment. Have a good evening, and best of luck with your trials and tribulations.
I apologize for not being able to give you more sound responses.
It's fine.
I can understand just having to deal with more mystery in an irritable state does not bode well for your own psyche. Do try to do what you can, at least find some time to indulge yourself with something more grounded, something less tangible, at least just for a little while.
I'm feeling a little violent at the moment, so I think I might go ask someone if they would want to spar.
Understood. Good luck with that.
Have a good evening.
Paddy, you might want to stop doing it. It's really loud.
Is it? Why? What the fuck?
What is loud?
It's because I'm hearing Dylan's barrier all the way from over to the shops. We can fix that later.
I see. That is unusual. I don't hear that.
For the sakes of my eardrums, please.
When I close my eyes, I can't see.
Give me a second here, folks. I can just shovel food in my mouth.
Aries and Ash are gonna be like in the arena.
Do they have a referee?
Me.
Understood. Alright, sorry about that, chat.
Scrubbing their brains. They don't have brains, scrubbing their minds. This is a wreck.
Are they sentient? Or are they just echo chambers?
I'm gonna shoot a Varius.
Okay, there are
Are they launching more bombs?
I can connect to.
Possibly.
And I'm so sorry.
He keeps giving the K-Rex bombs.
I have already set up a bomb somewhere in the distance. Avarius! No more bombs!
Yes?
Well, no more bombs. We are
You have a
not.
message.
We're not going to be selling your goods for the time being.
Avarius. Avarius. You have a message. Where are you?
Yeah, what's the message? What did you say about not selling me things?
We're not talking about selling you things. We're talking about do not hawk your wares to us for the time being. We're not going to be selling your
I have
bombs.
$20. Would you like a bomb?
Oh my god.
Are you giving me a bomb?
It's a bomb in shape of $20.
Is the bomb from him? Originally.
No, it's from this $20 bill that doesn't exist, except it exists, but it's not a bomb.
Oh, you're going to buy. Do not purchase any bombs from them. What did I just say?
I slipped up on my words and I had to improvise.
Please continue looking after the place, K-Rook.
It looks fine.
No, it is not. You might need to sweep up somewhere. Double check.
Why are you lying in the grass?
My body acts like a Roomba.
Because I'm touching grass.
That doesn't. What does that have to do with what I just said?
This isn't what that means then.
If you give me a knife, it can be just as dangerous, too.
Oh my god, right there.
And so you say.
Fine, they're busy. They don't know what's going on.
I genuinely did.
I guess.
Do you want a bomb?
Don't patronize me. I can make a bomb myself if I want to.
Make sure to make a deal with Dylan or Fable in the marketplace here.
Would you like Pokemon? Would you like a Pokeball?
No. I already have a trainer.
There's just a ball I made out of mud.
Fable said you're banned from giving
It
bombs.
wouldn't do much.
That's a mud ball, stupid.
What?
Be a fan of Flash from the ashes.
You can try throwing that at the Pokemon and it'll probably slow it down. Then you can actually throw an actual ball at it.
Two special stones, one going into the ground and one in the body itself, which keeps you connected to this body. This will give you the body that you need.
Is there a reason why you're skulking here, Peanut Butter? Bye.
Hey, Mom.
Hi. Peanut Butter was skulking around here.
Of course he was. It's fine if he is it. I don't really care too much.
It bothers me considering the amount of sin on Peanut Butter.
Yeah.
It is intense.
They've done a lot of bad. But either way, Ida, I don't think any amount of any way I worded it, they wouldn't have believed me. Because I think you're right. I think they've literally
just
convinced
gotta do it.
themselves that nothing will help them at this point.
I was gonna do it then. Just get to do it. I mean,
The homunculus body?
yeah, I was able to do it. That's all they say. Honestly, I feel.
We mainly...
I
we just...
because
So,
Because, but did you? I'm assuming you mentioned the part about it adapting to suit their needs.
Yes.
Okay. We'll have to do it then. Go like here, because I think
I did.
perhaps if the option is, if the option is there, it might be tempted to take it if it's tangible, if it's real.
Based on the context here, my response is, why don't we give them also another cup?
I've asked that before. It needs to be the original Grail.
Why? That's the part that confuses me. I mean, beyond like an emotional need.
What is the original Grail even in this context?
Kazi.
That isn't the original Grail. It already... Akira existed before then.
That's fair.
There's been many Grails.
That sounds like an emotional need. That sounds like an emotional need then, not like an actual need. Because the problem we're going to have is distinguishing between the two.
It's also my fault as well.
That is what
this
I was thinking.
world that we've been going...
That is what I was thinking. We simply just get another Grail.
The other world that we've been going to...
It's very blatantly obvious that there is another Grail there.
We can simply just ask Gilgamesh to
because mud
hand
exists.
over a Grail.
But how many... Do we know how many Grails that Gilgamesh has?
I think he can simply just
I don't think he'd just do that. I think he'd just do it. It's very strange, because it's like... He clearly, like,
Garrison, are you in calls?
is okay with Kazi, but he's still a bit wobbly on Akira. I don't get why. When, in like a... From his point of view, Kazi is something that's a lot more spooky. So I don't really understand why he's so, you know...
Probably not thinking.
Yeah, but like I said, the important thing is we need to distinguish what is Akira saying it because it's an emotional need, and what is like an actual thing.
Remembering exactly what they've said, the body I would need would be difficult to get, the original Grail would be needed, or other methods more dangerous that could get one killed.
What they need is access to the root. That's what they need.
Correct. I did ask.
Which functionally, any cup could grant them. Literally any cup could grant them that. It doesn't need to be a specific one, as far as I'm aware.
Whether or not they'd be willing to take that is a different story.
And my only thoughts is like convincing them that doing it the way they're going to do it is not a good idea. So
I feel as though this might be a good idea to go with everyone's plans currently. Mum, I do think you should go speak to Gil. I think that is actually a good idea. The more plans, the better.
I was actually going to do so, but there was no response when I simply just tried to knock on the door, so to speak.
You gotta message him.
To try again?
Because he's out doing demon stuff.
Demon stuff?
Yeah, he's helping with the demon problem in Europe.
Oh.
It's been distracting him to some degree.
But here's my thought on the matter as well. Is that because there might be an original Grail in this other world that we might be going to, purely because the mud is literally everywhere.
I mean, it's plausible.
My idea is the possible possibly to find that grail and, give it to him. But again, whether or not he takes it is a different story.
It's plausible. Like, for some reason, a fucking indestructible sword, which should not be in there, it should be out here, was in there. Things might just fall in sometimes. Oh yes, I'm looking for a particular sword, with Charlie Saber.
That would
It's the reason it's in there, rather than out here.
So that would imply that that place really has been there for quite some time.
Yes.
So, from what we discovered, remember how I bottled that mud yesterday?
Yes. I'm only remembering it just right
Water.
now. Oh. What?
It's pure water. So it goes the other way around. Mud from there is water here. And vice versa. Water over there is mud here. Yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
It is.
I guess theoretically speaking, that means that... that means that we do have a way to be... well, getting more of this stuff on our own.
Yes, plenty. I mean, we already have like a fucking massive supply. At this rate.
Yep, I have a vial of both the mud and the water now.
I've got like 10 vials at this point, and a fucking whole jar full of stuff. It's ridiculous.
You and your mum. But, also, I am currently sleeping with... well, my unlucid body is currently sleeping with yours, in the underground.
Huh?
To make talk easier. Right. Yeah, you're still on the ground. And I guess Higgs is too.
Sorry, that's why I didn't emerge yesterday.
I was about to say that,
You'll party down there.
are you sure you'd be waking up down there? But then I realized when we're in more specialized locations, we appear elsewhere. We won't exactly sleepwalk to another location.
Every time I've been down there, you've just been sleeping the entire time.
It's just like how I...
Oh, okay. But remember that I thought Ares just went up so high up in the sky.
There is a method to get out, but I had to sort of willingly do that.
Akira is keeping us with good dreams down there. And keeping us safe. That's why. That's why Higgs went down there in the first place as well.
I was not aware
to give
of
him
this.
good dreams.
I'm
not sure if they've pushed the dreams onto you, but they've pushed the dreams onto me, I think.
I did not ask to have any sort of dreams.
I mean, if you have dreams, then no, but...
It's just a thing they are doing. It's not really like they don't ask for it. It's a nice thing, as far as I can tell.
I think so, yeah. Also, Mum, sorry about the feelings you're feeling right now. Akira yelled really loudly to the point where the cage shook. It sent me into a panic attack.
A panic attack even in a dream?
Memories of my past, abuse, trauma, etc.
I know. Do keep in mind, you are in that dreamscape. You have far more control over your own emotions.
I know. I do, but it still overwhelmed me.
That is understandable.
Yeah. But I feel as though that might be also a turning point for Akita as well. A little bit more of a side quest, if you will. I want to work on Akita's anger. Their anger is insane at the moment. I want to try and calm them down.
I feel like the anger is more akin to that of the story of the lion with the thorn in their paw. Until that thorn is removed, they will not be able to calm down properly.
Oh, you get some opium.
It's still... We're still at least able to help a little bit. Because every single time that they yell or raise their voice, they apologize. But I think you might be right on that regard. It does feel like it's a fawn in a tiger's paw. Because of how quickly they turn around.
I'm completely and I'm very understandable of their feelings in that regard. After all, I recall the moments where I, as my shadow self, snapping at Ada.
Oh?
There were moments where I was simply just slipping into just the, how do you say, my untamed version, or my untamed self.
When your shadow self existed?
Yes.
Is what you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Rather, when I mean snapping at them, I do not mean my real self, I mean my shadow self.
Yeah, okay.
It is that the frustration, snapping, and stuff like that came from a place of just, pain. And just every so often, I could not simply just forget about that pain.
Hold it back.
Yes.
I've kept the ring on in case they decided to look at me. I didn't know. I was like, I might as well just,
It seems like Akita's not coming up anytime soon. And you have to actually yell or do something to get their attention to get down there.
When they can't hear me, functionally, because they've done that deliberately.
I know. I'm sorry if you hear my roars or anything. But either way, I'm going to keep digging. I'm gonna try my best to find a golden root. Also, they are on the firm belief that they were the ones that made the roots. However, I beg to differ. I think the Raw Master made them.
For what purpose?
To help us. To help Akira.
Because, to put it quite plainly, Kazi communicated to me through one.
Communicated?
They informed me that the Akira keeps failing in making bodies because they don't have the connection to the root of magic. Because they are incomplete. As a grail.
So it is...
Grail? Homunculus body?
Because they weren't made like a normal grail. They were kind of poofed out. And so there's some bits of them that aren't, Because technically speaking, the person who wished for them wished for a grail that could, kill their masters. They didn't wish for a complete grail. Which would explain why the wish worked, I guess. Because you can't use something of equal value to create something of equal value, or even greater value, I guess. So it made like a grail that wasn't 100% done in the oven, so to speak. This is my guess.
I see.
that's also something I want to help with as well. Trying to contain their anger with Kazi. They need to stop that.
Because Kazi clearly doesn't dislike them. Yeah,
Exactly.
Kazi clearly doesn't dislike them. It's like...
It's just the kid is disdain for them because they got a body before them. That's it.
It's very much a one-sided thing, as far as I can tell.
Kazi represents many things of, well, for Akira. And as emotional as their feelings that can be and whatnot, the unfortunate part is that I understand how they feel, as how I explained in regards to my shadow self. I know I was very willing to ruin things, so to speak, if I was given the opportunity to do so as my shadow self, unfortunately.
Mum, can I ask you something?
You're already asking me a question.
What were those... what were those stones in the chest that you grabbed?
They were simply just shiny stones. The type of things that ravens would pick up. Pretty pebbles.
They weren't magical at all?
You could say there was some more form of magic on them, but they... how do I say this? Well, I can... If you toss them from a certain height, it makes a sound according to the height thrown at.
Okay, so they're not the same stones. The reason why I ask is because in Ida's vision, a stone was put into a grail, and then another stone was given to the homunculus body to transfer consciousness.
I don't think it would be those.
The homunculus body. I don't think it's those. No.
Fruity would have had to have known about it beforehand.
Good point.
Additionally, because I'm going to be honest, if they attempt to do what they're going to do, Team John is going to jump in. Like, as soon as they've exhausted all their resources, Team John will just turn up and carry on. Because they're waiting for an opportunity to grab Kazi, and this will give them one to do that.
Because yesterday seemed all buddy-buddy with everyone. Funny that. He just suddenly appeared and...
He always has been.
Yeah, I know, but...
He's always like that.
According to
yeah, I
him,
know.
it is basically his sister that is doing whatever certain things, so to speak. He is not the one that is sending out the whatever those things were referred to. I've already forgotten their names that I heard.
Mimics.
Not exactly. They have another
did he use a name?
Those metal...
Did he use a name? Did he give them a name? That's important if he did.
I do not know if he gave them a name or if it was simply just a name that was just sitting around.
Okay.
Right.
You know what? I can probably just have a message be sent to them and asking them, what did they call those things? I am tired of referring to them as just some random things as inconsistent.
To be fair, calling them crystals is good because that's not what they are. So if anyone overhears, they're gonna not understand. It's like calling a square a rectangle. Actually, that's a bad example. A square a triangle.
That is a very bad example.
A square a triangle. They're different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, thank you for talking to them. That was good. The more conversations they can have, the better, honestly.
Yeah, I don't want to annoy them too much, though. They're trying to take care of the hatchlings. That were apparently hatched out of pure anger.
And
See,
that's why
how many is there?
and that's why everyone saw the clenching
Yes.
teeth. Millions.
I would not call it millions. It would be a very difficult number to even make, considering
Yeah.
the location and whatnot.
There's just a lot. Like a lot. Yeah.
Because here's my shtick. If they don't wish us to be involved, I'm not sure how feasible that is, because people we know and everyone else, and Gil might just call me up and go, "Hey, can you please help me defend from these weird things which I don't know what they are?" And I feel like that's going to happen. He's going to call us all up and go, "Hey, please help." Like, and our friends are probably going to get in the way. Like Axion is definitely probably going to be around.
That is literally what I brought up to them.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh has many connections.
And even then, Team John will jump in. They've got a server and they've got their own mud things. Yeah, it'd be a fucking shit show, honestly.
In fact, I think they even have a connection to people who live on Grape Street, such as Shadow and Kirby. Oh, here comes company. Keep an eye.
Figured I'd make my presence known instead of just coming up here very quickly. Miss Ida, the creatures you wanted me to keep an eye on, with how things are going at the current moment within the lands below, it's going to be difficult to find them. The madness really has kicked up the dirt. Do you understand? A lot of smoke and
So, I mean, I assume the Manus are attacking them as well, right?
I'm not certain. I haven't seen any fighting there. Then again, though, the madness attack anything that's not Daedra. And war itself.
Okay.
Actually,
if the Manus are engaging
each other.
If the Manus is attacking them as well, it's not as much of an issue, because at least someone's bonking them as needed. Technically speaking. Alright, thank you.
Of course. I'll see if I can get any information while I'm around. Yes.
Thank you, I really appreciate anything.
They do not have a name for them. They simply just call them by the colors or children. They're just living metal, so technically
Children?
constructs.
Children of who?
No, well, they simply just refer to them as the colors or children.
Wait, to be a child, you have to be a child of something. Surely.
People still refer to others as kid, even if they are not actually a kid.
I really don't feel like it's because they act like children. They act like children. The
Keep in
crystals.
mind how the mud-touch crab behaves. And keep in also mind that other people also refer to other things as their children, such as a Roomba. Well, I guess in
You
that
need
case
to
it's more
remember
pets.
that not everything is a clue. Please.
Well, when you're lacking on any information,
I'm going to
anything could be a
We're
clue.
not lacking.
I'm going to
We're
refer
not
to them
lacking
as
on information now.
I'm going to refer to them as muddle,
Is it?
since they are living metal and mud.
Yeah, okay.
Unless they come up with something
I'm
else.
gonna.
Oh. Well, I suppose we have a good reason to do so. The mud-touch crab likes the name, but they feel as though their sister would probably harm them if they refer to them as such.
That's weird. Okay, I'm assuming, understandably, the other subject wasn't brought up. There's no worries on there. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. Look, I'm fixed.
Fixed?
What?
No, look, think. Look.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
Well, no, don't
confused.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, figured as much. You're talking to Akira. Or Calliope, or whoever
Yeah.
can look best through your eyes.
Yeah, like the ring.
Right.
I'm not having it all the
Yeah,
time, but
I forgot about that. It seems like they only, it just feels like they choose when they want to choose to look through my eyes. Like, for example, I told them about the other world, and then they said the what, and then I think that's when they looked through my vision at that
they
point.
checked.
Yes,
Yeah.
Because
they are, well, focused on their things. This entire time for, I guess,
exactly,
for many, many months now, they really do not really know what we have been doing until we point it out to them. That's one of the reasons why whenever I guess Kazi is about to approach, in my head, I'm simply trying to go, do not look at this memory unless you are positive you can handle it. Which is typically too late, regardless, but still.
Because
Well, it sucks because Kazi was right there when they looked at my memory.
Detective Terror was thrown off the side of the
because
Sky Island.
it is literally the case of they just need informing because they can't see me. They don't know anything's changed.
Does he need picking up from somewhere, or is something going to drop him off somewhere?
He was
So additionally,
he was thrown off the side by
there's
the
like a 5% chance I got for it.
arena, so I don't. He has feather fall and he's fallen. I guess.
You don't have anything to pull him back up?
We have feather fall. I mean,
the proper name.
That's like what, like 15 minutes of falling?
I think it's
10? I don't know. Oh.
I mean, he can have something pick him up on like the way down. He's falling very slowly.
Hold on. What's happening?
Detective Terrorist was thrown off the side of the Sky Island.
It's a 40-minute fall. If he picks himself up within the 30 minutes of falling, then that's fine. But most likely it will be pulled over by OPD, but for doing that.
Oh, he was thrown off. It wasn't really his
He was
choice.
thrown off, and it's fine. He'll pick himself up. I've heard him talk about being picked up. But what I do know is he does actually fall full distance sometimes.
I hope he has some form of entertainment.
Scrolls now. I'm gonna still
I
go
hope
back
so
to that
too.
door and get that sword.
I think he climbed back up. He's behind you.
I have a feeling it's not going to be.
I see.
When we come back.
I'm making bets.
But it's from here.
Wooden sword.
But it's from here though.
Okay, turns out he has a personal teleport.
It's not from that place.
The world
So surely it'll just.
What the fuck?
Huh?
I hate peanut butter.
What?
Who are you, friend?
I'm guessing.
Oh, is it a virus?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes,
ask
you're a
Dylan to
crap
change you
now.
back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do the spell. Fuck that. I'll never learn that spell.
Dylan,
Maybe
Avarius might
he can
need some
emphasize the
dispelling
John Crab
right now. Something has turned him into a lobster or crustacean.
No, I'm aware. I made him smaller.
Oh, I see. Dylan contributed.
Walking around there.
Bombs to people.
Oh, god damn
I
it.
think this is calmer enough as it is.
Has he not set up any kind of deal to be selling bombs with you?
Mom, he gave.
No, he has not. And that's why he's
Avarius
getting
gave me a
fines
bomb.
every time he does it. And every time a bomb goes off, there's been an extra fine.
It was a flash grenade, technically, not a bomb. And that was technically from Archibald, I believe.
Yeah, true.
So there's a unusual money
Avarius
laundering
is
scheme
being-
that's going on between those two now.
Oh
involving bombs.
Okay.
At least that's what it feels like. Regardless, the name that's, I guess the official title for each unit has, like, Wreck Children, Za Children, Gel Children. not sure if gel means jello. Could be language-related stuff.
Okay. Well, we'll need to. On that note, we'll need to talk with Miss Fruity as soon as possible.
Yeah.
About getting that done. I started sending him a message earlier, but they didn't get back to me.
Do you wanna do that then? Did you wanna contact Fruity?
I have a feeling that sometimes when I poke them, it takes quite some time, so I need help there.
I'm gonna try knocking on the door.
Yeah.
It's like especially things which are time sensitive.
Yeah.
Potentially time sensitive.
Well, okay, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't feel like it's time sensitive. It would be preferable to do it sooner rather than later.
I feel like obviously, fairly obviously, they've made that big, like, white thing at the top because that's the gates they're going to use to send all the things through. They're just waiting. I think like they're just waiting for the hatchlings to mature properly before they send them out. At least that's what I'm thinking. When
there is a time period at which certain things are wide open.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Yes. It does seem like another invisible Halloween deadline, if I'm going to be real with you.
Yes.
Which is why I'm in speedrun mode. I'm going to get that sword. I'm going to talk to you about the body. Well, I'm going to... When Higgs gets back, we can use one of these Find the Path scrolls to find that Rule Master office he found in a vision. August, okay, how do I phrase this? August heavily implied to me that if we were to find an office, he might be able to get us in. You know, heavily implied. So we'll need him along for that. That's one of the only times he's ever done the wink wink nudge nudge. We've not had much luck getting in touch with Kiryu. That's why I was at one of the reasons I was at Tavern Roach yesterday. I was trying to talk to Sky about getting in touch with them because we kind of need them, and we've been trying to get in touch with them about a month, and we're not getting much back, or anything in back.
What do we need them exactly?
Because they're. I'm like 90% sure they've got some freaky stuff going on with that place. Oh. The place they're tied to. I mean...
Oh, time. Am I not able to hear them, or they were simply just being cheeky without saying anything?
They said we're closing up.
They said something.
Why did I not hear them?
Selective hearing, maybe.
Perhaps.
That happens sometimes with Dylan.
I will throw you off if you try to transform any of us here.
Hey Fable, I had an idea I wanted to try if you're willing to have me.
We're closing up soon, so please make your way on out.
Also, if we know where the fuck Lazarus went, I think he might be interested too.
He is with me actually right now.
Alright, that's all.
Hold on, Lazarus, hold up.
Speedrun homunculus, this is gonna be fun.
Something.
It could be
Any
nothing.
percent speedrun.
It could be something.
Oh,
and it could go very wrong, or it could just be really cool.
What
I
did
have
you
absolutely
find out
no
about,
idea.
Wait, is there, should I stop Lazarus from leaving, or is he free to leave? What's up?
Yes,
Hold on. It is too
second.
loud for me to hear you. Say it again?
What did you find out about Father Yuki?
Oh, his faith allowed him to be unattuned. He is
But didn't explicitly say that.
His faith?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, they
so
didn't
basically it won't
explicitly
work for
say
us.
that too.
Well, no, that's what they basically said. They said that, his god was able to unattune them. Meaning it's not exactly going to work for us unless, you know, we follow same.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm not willing to invest in God at this point in my life.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do about the card then? Are we going to leave it in the church's hands?
We don't have any
Yes,
choice. We can't do
absolutely.
anything about that. That is their
Well,
card.
also, first of all, yes. First of all, it's their choice. Secondly, I absolutely trust it with them because they were protecting it from attacks every single week for like 4 months.
They were. Yeah.
Okay.
If they want to
If
talk
there's
to us
anyone
about
who
it,
tries to protect that card, it's them.
if they want to talk to us about it, they can talk to us about it. But they cannot. Well, on the other hand, they cannot really talk to us about much of anything, as well. How do I explain this? We're compromised in a way that they do not like it. So I'm assuming Akira related.
Yeah, they don't understand Akira very much, but partially that's because we haven't told them stuff because they'd freak out.
They are fine with us telling them stuff, but they are not fine with them telling us stuff. But they do not, but they're not, how do I say, forcing us to be giving information. But they would appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're taking this pathway?
Okay.
I was simply just gonna walk all the way to the port.
Okay, I'd walk.
Okay, we can walk.
You say we can walk, but
We can slide.
you do not need to... Sweetie, you do not need to start actually walking. I was simply just trying to make a joke.
Uh-huh.
You know...
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why. Why you lead.
Oh, it
That's
is...
fine. I need to touch the ground every now and then.
We can either take the
Hello,
teleport
you
down...
sir.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Hi. I just wanted to. I just wanted to check up on you guys before you left.
Yeah, we're alright.
That's good to hear.
I would like to say, bring up something to Fable. I will catch you guys in a bit.
You don't want us to be here?
Well, you guys do have something to wrap up, and I did want to bring up something to him.
Do we? Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, too many conversations. I can't juggle them all at the same time. So... and there are still other ears around, but... Was there anything that's... Unfortunately, the memories that I had from Sunday was a little too scrambled for me to try to make sense of what I was even saying to you. Did I give you any proper information or insight about what I was going to talk to you about?
I have. Thanks to the mission, I got to piece a lot of it together. But I would like to sit down at some point when, you know, your other half is a lot more better. I would rather help first, take care of things first, and more importantly, I care about both of, you know, I care about Paddy. I care about you, you know,
There, this should make it better for you.
I want to make sure that both of you are alright. You know, I want to make sure such. So I'll do what I can.
I can still inform you about things. I do not know how long it will be before I will be feeling talkative, I suppose.
I guess then the... Kaze. Want to learn a little bit more about them, and I want to learn a little bit more about this crab individual.
Let's see. I'm trying to find the words to quickly say, considering I know Dylan wants to be wrapping things up soon and heading home.
We can talk about it another time. I know we can. I know it's not time sensitive.
Mhm.
That's the important part. It's not time
Yeah,
sensitive. So we can talk about it at some point
Have some information
later this
because
week if you'd like.
He feels the weight of Higgs' stuff. And then I'll at the very least mention stuff. Just one little thing here. Kazi is someone that we're hoping that we can simply just inform them of the world, teach them about the world. There is they are a entity that is born of a large amount of power, and they were born the way they were because they wanted to exist, I suppose.
So then, they're very similar to myself then, in that nature, but less of the whole large power thing.
Hello.
There you go.
Hey guys, we're closing up.
We're closing up. Okay, I was wondering what was going on with that.
Yeah, you're free to leave for the crystal if you want.
When you guys, I'll stick around. When you guys poof away, you'll poof away. We all.
Yeah. I know there's some people in the library. Do you think you could just double check to see if those people are patrons or not?
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate your work, Katya.
Yes, that's basically it. But on the flip side, there's also the other entity, the one that is connected to, I guess, myself and Higgs. Oh, I can't show it. That is basically also wanting to just exist as well. The problem is that, well, they need Kazi to exist.
If I remember correctly, the name that I last heard for
Akira.
From Higgs. Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear Akira actually. I heard something else.
Is that you?
Which was Brainchild.
What? Brainchild? Oh.
That was the other one I was heard from Higgs.
That is possibly unrelated. Actually.
Oh. Okay. All right. I thought that was related to that.
We don't think so. It's a maybe. We are unsure. There's a lot of things that are mysterious to all of this. But regardless, that is basically the sort of situation that we're at. We're wanting to help teach Kazi stuff, but we are trying to do what we can for Akira. It's a sort of biological thing, so to speak. They wish to feel whole. They want to be whole. And, well, Kazi may be the only way, at least they believe, for them to feel whole. But it is one of those things that it's...
Kazi feels like there's something hugely missing of their entire, like, mentality and mind. Like, it's like there's a giant gap, so... Kind of makes sense.
I think it's simply just experience. Just, after all, they've been in consciousness, maybe about a couple of months now?
Doesn't seem to be much consciousness. It seems to be a lot of subconsciousness trying to make it conscious. And I've dealt with that before. That causes a whole new dilemma if it goes on for too long.
I would argue that that's what it was beforehand, when they did not have a body. Now that they have a body, they...
Because yeah, a body tries to circumvent what is missing.
And, well, they do... they seem to always want to eat. They're always wanting energy, I suppose.
Yeah.
But fortunately, we have
If
gotten them
there's-
to at least, not when there's at least some consistently we're able to get them to not eat things. They maybe they might make a sound.
If you would like, I could check over. If you'd like, I could check over Kazi and see what's going on in their actual head of theirs. You guys done that yet?
I'm trying to think if Ludwig has the capabilities of doing that, and if they tried that, I would argue it is dangerous. Like a sort of. I know you have, massive capabilities and you've done certain things, but it is. I'd say it's always dangerous to try to look into the sun, so to speak. Even if you have the capabilities of making it easier.
I would be mainly just trying to detect the basics, not trying to detect anything bigger. If they lack, if their consciousness is elsewhere, I would be able to detect if it's elsewhere.
Me personally, I would prefer you did not, because I am afraid of what it would happen to you. However, if you feel like you wish to do so, make sure to give Dylan a heads up to be checking up on you, I suppose.
Alright. That works for me.
If I see Kazi in the area and I see you around, I will try to point you in their direction. If anything, you could at the very least simply just be friendly to them and show them about the world.
Yeah, I can do that. I've done that a lot. Oh, that reminds me. I do need to go have a conversation with Lazarus and Dylan.
Understood. You take care.
Old book club. Old book club. Okay. Let me see.
Well, there's a lot of people who talk about book clubs, it seems. Oh.
Honey, where are you currently?
A bunch of us are standing next to the library.
Got it.
Here we go.
Oh.
I just needed to finish that, that's all. Sweet dreams and safe travels, right? Or sweet processings in your case.
In case you... Actually, I do not know if we even told you that about this. Myself, Higgs, and Knight, I guess Clover too, several others, we cannot dream. That's just how it is.
I heard that you guys couldn't dream, but I wasn't certainly sure.
To be fair, it's not like it's all bad,
Oh.
because that means that we don't have nightmares. And, well... We do have, I mean, I suppose outside of, say, Clover and maybe Sal... No, Sal probably would have some. We have plenty of things to give us nightmares.
Have I ever told you the reason why I say that, by the way?
No.
I say sweet dreams, or safe, sweet dreams, or, or safe processings, and safe travels all the time. Safe travels is I genuinely do wish person safe travels. I do wish a person to have sweet dreams or sweet processings. But the thing is I've always said it because I never experience it. I wish for those who experience something I do not experience. It's a bit of envy to it, but it's all heart. So I understand not being able to dream. I've never been able to. It's just not in my capabilities. Like how I don't have a soul. It's not in my capabilities. It's just not of who I am.
Huh. And it's unusual that someone to have... How do you say... willpower-esque things, and yet there's no soul. I would argue that that should be one and the same, but I assume there's a little bit more to it than that, for yourself.
There's a lot more to it.
I see.
I'm made because of bi proxy. I'm made because of people messing with dimensions and portals and traveling to and from places. So.
Well, at the very least, I would still label you as having some sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? More of a intangible form of a soul. Just not an actual concrete thing that people could take advantage of.
Closest thing to it would probably be the shield, but that's a trait. It is my will.
I'm still trying to say that, well, if it's your will, then I guess maybe there's that, but my response is that you still have something that's intangible at the very least.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Do you want me to pass along a message to the others in the household?
Yes. Tell them, we got a birthday cake, for today, but, there's no birthday. So, we'll probably drop it by the house if they want it. It's chocolate fudge.
Oh, I see. Well, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I do cook, so I gotta check all those conversations about they've been trying to get hold of me.
Yes, of course. One last thing,
Duty calls.
I might make that be the place that we went to the other day. I might make that be the vacation location in November.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty good. Alright. Yeah, that works. Nice. Alright, go on.
I don't know. I gotta go this way.
Oh, this is unusual. Oh. Heart. Yes, I guess that might be it there, Faust. Mayhaps. Paddy's going to say something else tonight. Because she is unsure if Knight is still self-conscious. Wait, we're not bumping on stairs. Oh my god, we're not bumping on stairs. But yeah, I think Clockwork Paddy's gonna be, making it clear tonight that, the reason why, she was like, hey, you guys go on ahead, it was a, divvying up things. I don't know if Paddy's gonna be catching up to them, but we'll see.